Alrighty, my friends. What's up, Schwartz? Schwartz user? Schwartz user? Hello, Schwartz user. Oh man, that was a fun run. I kind of want to play Regent again, but it feels like that clone ability is really busted. Like, do you always get that choice, or is it like a random perk for the second floor? It's probably random, like depends on which dude you run into or whatever. So, have I gotten a win with every character? Actually, maybe I haven't won with the Ironclad. Is there a timeline? Compendium, Potion Lab, character stats. Ironclad. Okay, I have won once with the Ironclad. Okay, so it looks like I've won once with every character now. Okay. Okay, cool. I like that they track that. It's a random chance to get clone. Okay. Well, man, I kind of want to just play the Regent again and try to build around Forge right from the beginning. Let's do it. If we have a bad start, maybe I'll swap characters or something, but let's see if we can get another Forge build going. 150 gold, Niao's Fury. 1 cost. Deal 10 damage. Put 2 random cards into your discard pile. 2 random cards from your discard pile into your hand. Gain 2 random Niao relics and add 1 random curse to your deck. I think I'm just gonna get free gold. Free gold is too good. Alright, so if I want to build around Forge, is there anything specific I'm looking for? Probably the power that makes Sovereign Sword or whatever do double damage. I can get 3. Oh my gosh, I can get 4 elite fights here. I could get 4 elite fights. Okay. All right, let's go 4 elite fights. See if we can survive that. Okay. 4 damage. 9 times 2, so I don't quite kill you. So let's do this. Oh crap, what does this do? I didn't even look at this. When an enemy dies, Corpse Slug immediately eats it, becoming stunned and gaining 4 strength. Okay, so if I kill this guy, he's gonna get stunned? Is that what I'm seeing here? Yes, he stuns but gets 4 strength. Okay. He's doing 14 damage. Well, what a shitty draw. All of my block cards. And I only take 5 damage here. Okay. Alright, we should be able to kill him here with 3 strikes with him. He's vulnerable. Okay. Alright, Dexterity Potion gives us Dex, and what do we got here? Debris, Forge, Gamma Blast. Cost 3 stars, 0 energy, 13 damage, 2 weak, 2 vulnerable. Alright, well if I'm going for Forge, I don't know if I'll take any card that forges, but maybe one of each card that has Forge. Maybe. I love the way this sword looks awesome. I love the way this Sovereign looks. 103 random powers. To add your hand, it's free to play this turn. Okay, Particle Wall. Forge 5 and draw. Every 4 energy you spend, gain energy. It's quite interesting. 2 cost power. Every 4 energy you spend. So basically every other turn, I'd gain an extra energy, right? Like if I spend 3 energy on a turn, The next turn when I spend 1 energy, will I get 1 energy back, or does it have to be in 1 turn? It doesn't say it's in 1 turn, so... What's the upgrade? Makes it 1 cost. Do I want Forge Withdraw? It does carry cross turns. So do I get the Forge card, or do I get the power that could give me more energy? This one's rarer. I think I'm going to take the rarer card. Room full of cheese. This room is full of cheese. All right, so I could choose 2 of 8 random common cards, or I can get the chosen cheese, which at the end of combat gain 1 max HP. Oh. Getting this really early seems crazy good. Means I want to do more combat rooms to get more max HP. Random common cards. I mean, common cards I don't think are going to want to... I don't think are going to be what makes my build good. Let's get the chosen cheese. And now let's go combat. Although I wanted to go do all the elite fights, so I guess I'm not going. We could get combat from a question mark. We did not. We got a store, which I do want. I already have a Rotten War. We're not really probably going to play around Kingly Punch this time. There's another Forge card. There's a cheap Forge card. When you create a card, gain 3 block. So when you Forge, it only creates a card the first time. Start of each combat. Procure a potion-shaped rock. Potion-shaped rock. Oh, it's a potion that just deals 15 damage. Fencing man. Oh, at the start of each combat, Forge 10. Okay. Yes. Yes. And do I do removal, or do I get another Forge card? What do we think? Do we think... Man, I can almost do card removal and the on-sale Forge card. I could get 2 Forge cards. One that gives me energy next turn and one that gives me draw. Or I can remove a strike or defend. I think I'm going to add 2 Forge cards here. I hope I get other chances to do removal. We're all in on forgery. Okay. How much damage does this do? 20. I am 100% killing the back row dude this turn, so I can go ahead and do this. This. Okay. Subscribe. Look who appeared before us. Randallin, Slayer of the Two Spires. What's up, Ramsey? Thank you for the 75 months of Tier 2 subage, man. How you doing, sir? Hope you're doing well. Okay, so he's doing 9 damage. I was gonna say be able to do this turn, but no. Let's go ahead and do that. Set up for killing him next turn, especially if I draw my Forge card. How much health do you have? 17, and I have 12 plus 7, 19 damage. Okay, good. And I'll get an extra energy. We're good. All right, nice. My cheese gave me max health. Yay for cheese. All right, I already have one of those. Next turn, gain energy and stars and retain my hand. For 5 stars and 0 energy, gain 9 stars. Interesting. I'm not really doing stars. I do like retaining my hand, though. I do like this card. 1 cost for energy and stars next turn, and the retaining the hand is a good thing. You're doing well? Glad to hear it, my friend. I'm doing a short stream today. I'm only going to go for 4 hours, but I do plan on streaming a second time this week, probably on Thursday, so... I am excited about actually getting a couple streams in. Okay, 3 damage, 5 damage, 7 damage. And these guys get armor the first time I attack them, yes. I need some sort of block when I... forge. Alright, let's go ahead and do this, because this is an elite fight. What power? 8 plating, but it costs 5 stars. Whenever I create a card, gain block. If I play 5 or more cards in a turn, draw 1 card at the start of your next turn. Ugh, this all kind of sucks. Do I have stars this turn? No. Well, this seems like I got really unlucky. Because I don't know if I can get any value out of any of these. Unless I get Venerate. Could I draw Venerate? Draw 2. I have a chance to draw that. No way, you caught one of my streams. Welcome, Demon Kosa. Glad to have you. Am I creating any cards? Forge doesn't create. I'm not creating any cards. 84 years. Will I be able to play 5 or more cards in a turn? Gosh, I feel like this is the only one that has a chance of being useful. Oh, it's free! It makes us... Okay. I didn't realize it was going to be free of stars. I thought it would... Actually, I didn't even think about the whole free thing, but okay, nice. All right, I should be able to one-shot a guy if I do some forging here. Who do I want to one-shot? 30 health guy. So. Actually, 29. I'm going to do 20. Yeah, that'll be 29 damage. So it means I gotta kill you, I think. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I drew all of my forge cards turn 1. That's crazy. Okay, so I take 10. I take 3 damage this turn. This guy's got strength. Unless I defend once. Do I want to defend once or do I want to take 3 to... Yeah, let's set these guys up. Oh! I had more energy than I thought. Beautiful. Oh, let's see here. Who do I want to set up for death? Probably this guy's going to do the multi-attack next because he hasn't done a multi-attack yet. 2 stars or defend. I'm going to have 6. I'll take 7. If we do this, I'll take 2. You know what? I think we just need to get this fight closer to ending. So let's get some damage out. What are you eating to gain strength? I don't know. Can I draw my Sovereign? I have a Sovereign in there. A Sovereign Blade, I do. Okay. 15 damage. Oof. We are falling behind, baby. Okay, oh, I don't have the stars. Okay, but if I do this, thankfully at least I drew that. I can make you weak. Do 2 times 3. Six, 13. That's a lot of damage. But I gotta set these guys up to kill. Oh, I keep forgetting my power's giving me 1 extra energy than I think. This plating power I got is actually keeping me alive right now. Okay. You get 6 armor, is that right? Yeah, so I can kill you if I strike you 3 times, is that right? Yes. Alright, exact defense, thankfully. Alright, if I draw my Sovereign and a strike, I think I can kill. Okay, yes. Yes, beautiful. Exact lethal there. And we forged the blade to finish you off. Okay, that was pretty tricky, but we got there. Weak, meal ticket whenever you enter a shop. Heal, I like it. Shining Strike, deal 8 damage, gain 2 stars. Put this card on top of your draw pile. Wow. Okay, there's a way to go like infinite with stars. Comet, 5-star cost, 33 damage, 3 weak, 3 vulnerable. 5 stars. I currently don't really have a consistent way to get that many stars, I feel like. But that does seem like a pretty good card if I can get stars. But I want to play Forge, not stars. Do any of my Forge cards have any star cost? No. Do I want to get just the draw card then? This gains me some stars, but it also puts on top of the draw pile. So like this is really only for a star stacking build, which is not what I'm trying to build. Do I want glow? Is that a good enough draw card? I think I'd rather do a forge draw card. I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna stick to my guns and we're going all in on the draw thing. All right. So if I go here, I don't have anything for going here, do I? I could heal though. If I go here, I gain 1 max health. I think I better go here and heal since I'm going for 3 more boss fights is the goal. So, although if I smith something, makes that 1 cost, which would be pretty huge. Forge 9 and 9 damage, Forge 13, Forge 8 and 2, draw. Remember last year you started making your ships in FTL thanks to my old AHH video from 6 years ago. What's this game about? Slay the Spire 2 is a deck builder roguelike. Slay the Spire 1 was like one of the OG popular deck builder roguelikes. Great game. Man, I want to upgrade that, but I think I need to heal if I'm going to go for 2 more elite fights, so let's do that. And we'll have the choice here to go heal or boss fight, so. Lunar Embers, thank you for the 8 months of tier 1 subbage. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, how are you? It's glad to see you. Thank you for all the support, my friend. Holy sub. Top 3 ways to conquer the Spire. The book is encrusted with blood. Choose an attack to enchant with Sharp 2. Choose a skill to enchant with Nimble 2. Choose a power to enchant with Swift 2. First time you play this card, draw 2 cards. None of these are amazing. But do I want draw when I play this power? So I get draw once. Or I can get block when I play a skill. The damage... Yeah, this doesn't really work with the build we're doing. Let's go ahead and get free block. Wait, no. These aren't... What? No. No, I don't want this. Why did it only let me choose these? Didn't I have other skills? Why didn't it let me choose these skills? They need to reword this event. Did I just get F'd? Because it said skill. Okay, I can scum it. Well, I'm scumming it because that is completely incorrect wording. Thank you for the gifted sub, Ramses. That's amazing. What does it say? Choose a skill to enchant with Nimble 2. Choose an attack. So if I do this, would I not be able to choose like Rotten War? Is this supposed to say like choose a strike or choose a defend? States increase blocked gain by this card by 2. Increase block gain. Oh, I thought I could. Okay, so it has to be a skill that already gives you block. Oh. Yeah, they do need to reword that because that's confusing. All right, we'll do that, I guess. Yeah, they don't explain that very well, but thank you for explaining it to me, Bob. Yes, Ramses is him and Shogi are 2 of the gift masters. Oh, nice. We get the Gorget again. That was very useful last time. All right, Elite Fight. Let's get more relics if we can. What is this guy? Skulking Colony cannot lose more than 15 HP each turn. Well, that kind of F's my Sovereign Blade. That sucks. Did I skip? Where's my... Hold on a second. Did I not click on the plating and not get that relic? Didn't I just get a relic? Oh my god. Is this game stupid? Because I'm quite sure I just got a relic and... and I skipped it. God damn it, man. I kind of want to restart. I'm so frustrated by this. So we had an event that was really poorly worded, and I skipped a relic because you have to click on the relic to get it. Because I didn't click skip, did I? Oh my god, this is so annoying. I feel like if there's a lot of shit like this in the game, I'm gonna get really frustrated playing this. Like... Like, why can I just skip a relic? Oh, God, I don't know. Okay, this guy completely hard counters my build, by the way, because I'm forging a giant blade and I can't do more than 20 damage. There's some understandable issues being early access. Now, I guess it is early access, yeah. Oh, man, I really want to restart this run now, because not only am I getting hard countered here, but I've made 2 mistakes. One of them we've fixed, but... this guy just literally hard counters me. And this doesn't, like, go away, does it? Ugh. This guy just sucks. Sucks. Solid Master's back, yes. Effing UI. Well, dude. You know how it is. Some UIs actually suck. And there are already a few things I don't like. I don't like that when you hover over your card, it blocks the debuffs on these guys. I don't like when you're using a controller, you can't... it like auto hovers over a card. Like right now, this card is just hovering there. So if this description was longer, I wouldn't be able to see what the boss was doing. There are a lot of little things that are definitely bugging me about this game, that's for sure. Okay, can't do any more damage. This guy really effing sucks. That was a waste, but I'm spending the energy. Playing with a mouse, not an option because of my hands. Last time I played this game, my hands were killing me after 6 hours of click spamming. It was part of it was probably because I was playing Silent and a zero cost card deck, but you spam cards a lot in this game, so. Jesus. And I didn't draw any attacks but strike. Golly, I'm getting freaking screwed by RNG right now in this fight. One cool thing, multiple copies of Orbit stack with each other. Multiple copies of Orbit. What's Orbit again? Oh, the power card. Okay, interesting. All right, well, we killed him. All right, I need to make sure I'm clicking on my stupid relics. Otherwise, I'm just going to leave them behind. God, that's so annoying. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. Yes, please. Blocked attack damage reflect to your attacker. Gain 17 block. 1 weak, 1 vulnerable exhaust. Start of your turn, add 1 random colorless card. Cost 3 energy. I mean 3 stars. What's my star gain? Still not that much. Random colorless cards can be good. I mean, I do like powers. I'll take that. Alright, another fight or here and hope it's a heal of some sort. If I go here, I have the option for campfire to heal rather than the boss fight. Shuffle all your cards in your draw pile, draw 5 cards. 2 decks. Actually, if I go here, I'll have the option for it too, and I'll have the option for heal and store. So let's go there. When you use a pedal like they use for fight sims, and then slave that to your left mouse click. Okay. Alright, here. So if I just... How did I must have pressed Y or something? I was looking at this like, cool, I got it, and then I pressed go. The fact that you have to click on this to get it is really frustrating. Every time you play 7 skills, gain 7 block, or 10 skills, gain 7 block. Okay. I don't like that you have to click on that. I don't like it. Alright, so if I go this elite with 25 health... How am I feeling about this run right now? I'm kind of frustrated. I'm going to go here and just gamble, and if I die the 2 elites, I'm going to restart because I'm frustrated by the fact that I'm missing a bunch of block at the start that I should have actually had. Okay, so let's go ahead and use our stuff, though. So let's go ahead and gain 2 decks. Kind of wish I had a Forge Defend card right now. Nine damage. Okay. Do I have weak? Yes. Six damage. I'll have 10 left after this turn. You didn't actually notice the control options until chat pointed it out. Okay. Every time you play 5 cards single turn, deal 10 damage to all enemies. Okay. 22 damage. Looking pretty bad. I have a chance to play Sovereign Blade twice. Does that help us at all? No. What do I need to stay alive here? Man, I think we're probably screwed. We need to just play a bunch of cards. Because we gain energy. So... I could play 3 more cards. Darn, I was hoping I'd draw my stars as well. Okay, well, I think I'm just dead. 17. Yeah. Oh, I did get... If I had a defend in my card, I'd live with like 2 health. And if I could play this, if I had 1 more star. Okay. Alright, GG. This run was cursed. Made 2 mistakes. One because poor wording on a quest. Another one because you can apparently very easily skip a relic. And I skipped a relic that would have kept me alive. Frustrating. I needed to get him to 70 health. Okay, I guess that was my other option. Alright, I feel like that was just cursed. So let's try him again. I was frustrated by that run. Probably making bad plays. Random relic, 150 gold. Transform one of my strikes, one of my defends, and lose 12 max HP. Oof. A lot of max HP. Let's get a random relic. Letter opener. Every time you play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. Okay, so if we had a big skill deck. Okay. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3. I can get 4 elites on the right side again. Let's go for it. You got old man's disease from me and Shogi. Your wrist started to hurt as well. Old man disease, you mean you have... It's called arthritis. And sorry to hear that. Because it sucks. Did I have 4? No, one of those cost 0. Okay. Take 1 damage to get stars back. Sure. Old man's disease. Wow. He weakened me, so I can't kill him. I don't know if I could have killed him with 3 strikes, even if I wasn't weakened. Either way, it's fine. Good. The right hand was going to give out sooner or later anyway. For every gamer, right? Triple your block. Okay. Alright. I still do want to try I want to do a forge deck. Next attack deals additional damage. 6 vigor. It's new. It is a skill. And our relic is what? Wait. Why is this not... Pawn pickup, obtain a random relic. Shouldn't this be showing the relic that I got, that when I play skills I get something? I'm confused. Bob or Zach, do you know why I have a small capsule? When I was sure when I picked this up it showed it turned into something else, right? God, I'm getting so many bugs and annoying things this run, it seems like. Or this... Yeah, this run. 7 block for 1 star. 6 attack. I mean, I guess play per on 1 big attack. Maybe that could be good. I don't know. Well, let's play a skill and see if it... Because it was like every skill, every 7 skills you do damage to everything, right? I don't see a number. I don't see that that did anything. Okay, well... I should have done something else. Am I running on the normal version or am I running the beta branch? Let's find out. Steam. Slay the Spire 2. Right click, properties. Game versions. Default public version, most common version. I'm playing on the default one, right? That's the one I should be playing on, right? So I shouldn't be like playing on the unstable version or anything, right? You'd actually go beta branch. Alright, well, if I lose this run, I'm not very far into it, I guess. Updates. This one. You'd say do this one? Okay. See what happens here. Alright, so let's me continue. My small capsule. So did I get shafted? Do I have an unworking? Feels like I have a non-working relic. Or should I restart again? Like, I kind of want to just keep playing skills and see if it procs, and it's just not showing it. You've never seen that? Because the thing I got was like when you play 7 skills, do damage to everybody, right? I don't know how many skills I've done, but it feels like I'm not getting a proc. Did it proc? I don't know, man. I think it was just 3 skills. 11 block. Next turn gain 5 block. This one's good. So am I borked? Do we think we're borked? Maybe I can get the event that lets us... No, I didn't mean to skip. Okay, at least let me go back here. 9 damage, gain and energy. 30 attack. Next turn, put 2 cards from your draw pile in your hand. Start of your turn, gain 2 energy. You just looked up the relic, okay. It's 3 skills in 1 turn. Alright, this might be another reset if my starting relic doesn't even work. Yeah, no damage happened there. Are you sure it's 3 skills on 1 turn? I thought it was more than that, but... What the wiki says? Okay. Kick, 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 kick. That's a funny animation. Alright. I thought I had other cards in there. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I went to Falling Star, then Terraforming, and then kill you. Okay. Yeah, it feels like I have a dead relic, man. That sucks, dude. Okay, forge and draw. I currently am getting a lot of stars because of something. Not sure what. Do I want to do forge here? Or should I restart before I get too far in? Is Genesis terraforming? Is this start like so good that I... Yeah, I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna restart. Give up. Because losing, not having my starting bonus seems super trolly and unfair. Okay, let's try this one more time. Why can't I win? Because they're effing cheating me, that's why. Receive this blessing. 150 gold, raise your max HP at 11, choose one of 3 rare cards to add to your deck, and 1 injury. Gold, I guess, to store. Maybe we get some good relic early. Alright, no more restarting. Well, I say that. No more trolling me and being a piece of crap early access game. Alright, right side is 3 elites. Left side could get 3 elites. And a store. Right side it doesn't have a store. Okay, I definitely want the store though. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm gonna go start in the middle so I can get the store and 3 elites. Quite like the tablet, but it's the risky one, huh? Oh, we're gonna get to choose a random thingy-mabobber. Does that make me just weaker, or what does that do? While Shrinker Beetle's alive, your attacks deal 30 less damage. Okay, 30, okay. Yeah, okay. This guy can be in groups with other dudes, which makes him really annoying for that, but okay, he should be dead. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Deal 6 damage 3 times. Photon Cut. Draw a card and put a hand on top of my draw pile. Glimmer. Draw 3 cards. Put 1 card from your hand on top of your draw pile. So this is draw. This is damage and draw. Alright, do I want to try to do a forge? That's what I've been trying to do. I've been wanting to do a forge deck. Do any of these fit in a forge deck? Drawing 3 probably does. Because draw is good in every deck. Okay. Okay, so a card has to have block on it. What did I get? I got a draw card. So this skill won't have that. I could put extra damage on Falling Star, I guess. This isn't really that good here. But this is probably the only card I don't want to potentially remove. So, okay. Alright, 7. So I can just one-shot you. Two-shot you. This guy slimes me, okay. That's not that useful here. Yeah, this guy just keeps sliming me over and over. Okay. That's okay. If he only slimes me, it doesn't debuff me or get stronger, it should be fine. Okay, good. Alright, what do we got here? Shining Strike. Deal 8 damage, gain 2 stars. Okay, so that's if I want to do stars. Charge, choose 2 cards in your draw pile to transform into minion dive bombs. Okay, so that's like minion build, which I don't know how to do minion build yet. And 12 damage and draw 2 cards, cost 2 stars. So this if I wanted, do I want to try to do a star? Because like star stacking builds I haven't really done yet. This, you basically, every time you play it, then you'd start playing it every turn, and you'd get lots of stars. So that would be good if I had some way to spend my stars. So I'd need to get a good star payoff card. Well, so far I've gotten nothing to actually play a forge build, so if I want to force a forge build, I either skip or maybe get the draw, but I want to go here and do that. See if there's something for forge deck in here that makes me change my mind immediately. Heirloom Hammer, 20 damage. Choose a colorless card in your hand, add a copy of that card in your hand. Okay. Deals 2 additional damage for all your cards that have star cost. Manifest Authority. Gain 7 block, add a randomless colors card. 7 block, 1 star. Whenever you create a card, gain 3 block. Start of each combat, apply weak. Forge it, returning your hand on the first turn of combat. I'm not seeing the build yet here. Whenever you create a card. Do I have any created cards yet? No. What's this upgrade? Just extra damage. That becomes 4-card draw. Oh, man. Is there any payoff for stars? This is for additional damage. All cards that have a star cost, which currently I have one of those. Man, this store sucks. Can I reroll? Maybe I just remove a... Move a defend. And say this store sucks. Although maybe this is good. If I had a really good colorless card with like retain on it. I mean, this card's always good. It's free draw. So let's just take that. So I'm like building a bunch of draw for a no payoff deck so far, it feels like. Don't spit at me. Rude. So I can have stars for days, but again, I got no payoff for my stars, so... Maybe I am going to be doing a star deck. And maybe we can get something good to pay that off. Okay, I discard on top of my draw. 5 stars, gain 9 stars. 5 stars to gain 9 stars. I mean... Sure, let's go all in on stars. And maybe we'll find a way to pay that off. Okay, which way was I going to go? I was going to go left to get 1, 2, 3 elites. This is hilarious with Black Hole. I've seen Black Hole. I don't remember what it does, though. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Okay. Who's doing the most? You're doing the most. Let's make you weak. I could just kill you. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. 3 upgraded to 4 damage to each enemy when you gain stars. Okay, alright, alright. That's a payoff if we can make it happen. Sounds like it could be very fun. How much health do I have? 18. Was you. Okay. Oh, I should have double blocked there, I think. Oops. Alright. I would like some defense. Did get a defend, okay. Alright, should be able to finish him next turn, I think. We need 14 damage. Yes. Good. Okay. Alright. Oh, this wasn't an elite fight? Wow, that seemed pretty strong for a non-elite fight. More draw, 11 damage, add a debris to your hand. Draw and draw, gain stars. Okay. Alright, so if it's draw and gain stars, then it fits the theme of this no payoff deck we're playing. We could have royal gambled. It would have done nothing but funny. Okay. Darn, I didn't do funny. That did nothing. What is this thing? He gets resummoned, right? Yeah, he's gonna give me status cards. Okay. I should play this just to exhaust it. Well, we got stars for days. If we could have some good payoff for using those, that would be awesome. Although there's a little payoff with Falling Star, I guess. So close to lethal. But I don't have a defense anyway, so let's go set him up for lethal. So we'll take the 6 to finish him off. As long as we get any attack. I need the card that hits X times, where X is my star count. Yeah, so I think there's a number of cards that would pay off for this build. We just need to find one. Gain stars. 7 damage to all enemies. All enemies lose 1 strength. Forge 3. Starving Blade deals double damage to the enemy this turn. I mean, that would be amazing if I was doing Forge, but we're so far into this star thing that... This is AoE, right? It's my only AoE so far. Or I go more all in on the star regaining thing. All enemies losing 1 strength is quite good. I'm going to take that, I think. AoE damage is good for this boss. Okay. I feel like AoE damage is good for, like... You want at least 1 AoE card for every deck, right? Okay, this is the guy that splits. Okay. He splits at what health? When dying, okay. This also needs a lead on this guy? Okay. Good AoE pick, thanks. Oh yeah, this annoying boss, that's right. Couldn't get my falling star, beautiful. So this will split him, right? Yes, and they'll be stunned if I'm not mistaken. Okay, good. So, put 1 card from my hand on top of my draw pile. Do I want anything next turn in my hand? I don't think I care about any of those. I get my AoE card. No, I did not. Okay. 8 damage plus 6 is 14, so I do not have enough to kill. I can double my block if I want to. What's my AoE do? AoE 7. I will set that guy up for AoE kill. Double my block, put me at 10 block. Okay, it's not waste. Is it, or is it triple my block? It's triple, 15, okay. So it would waste a little bit of block. Okay, we'll hold off then. Actually, no, with that it would have probably been just about perfect. Oh well. Okay, we did not get our AoE. Ooh, just enough. Okay, let's put our... I didn't get my AoE down. This doesn't do any good. This will already be there. Okay, that wasn't really useful. Get that out. 8 damage, you only take 3. Okay. I take 6, actually, because these stupid infections. Come on, give me my effing elite card, or my AoE card, game. Oh my god, are you shitting me right now? Excuse my language. So fucking unlucky, man. Yeah, I'm so lucky, chat. Look how lucky I am that I picked that AoE card. Shitty ass game. Okay. Let's triple this. Should have used it earlier. Sunk cost fallacy or whatever. Yeah, well, we killed him. I hope I get a good thing from this. Start of each combat, heal. Okay. Alright, any star payoff. 3 stars for 14 to all. That's not bad. Kingly Punch, we're not really playing that. Okay. Alright, it's AoE and it's cost stars. We'll go for it. Feel like that's one of the worst or least effective star spenders that we could have got, but Shining Star slows our card draw, but it's true, it does. Whenever you add a power in your deck, upgrade it. I like that. Don't hit Y. Don't hit Y. Okay, 20 health. What did I get? Draw 3 cards. I'll have 22 health. Man, I don't want to keep gambling, so let's skip one of the bosses to hopefully at least survive. Jesus. Turn 1, 14 damage in my face. Thanks, game. And this is a non-elite. Are you shitting me with 14 damage turn 1? Give me a goddamn break. Yeah, we're getting some good salt today. I hope y'all are enjoying. I actually can't kill either of these guys unless I don't know. How am I doing? Great until I've been getting shit on these last couple runs. Should put that on top of my draw pile. Hot take, not always worth elite maxing stage 1 because you're building online. The damage you take hurts more than the relic you get. Yeah. I'm sure that's not a hot take, that's just a normal, like, gambling early game in a deck builder is not always the right play. But I can kill you. So I'm alive with 5 health. Create profiles, banners, 3D art. Okay. No. I do not want... I'm sorry, I'm not looking to be... What's the word? I don't know. No ban hammer yet, but if we get a second advertisement, then we'll ban. Alright, what do we got here? Another astral plane, another forge. 7 cost, 7 damage to all enemies 7 times. Okay, well there's a payoff. It's too slow of a payoff? Maybe. 8 damage, turn 1. Okay, strength loss will be huge here. Just 6 damage. Four damage. Okay, we can go ahead and ban. I just said don't advertise anymore, and you're just not paying attention. Must be a bot or something. That's big for the boss if we get there. Strike 3 random automated bots. Okay. Alright. But I currently don't really have any stars, and I'm about to die, so not looking good right here. Yeah, we're dead. Unless this saves us. 12. Yeah, we're dead. All right, these were non-elites killing me too. Jesus, man. Okay, one more try. Do I even play this character anymore, or am I just getting frustrated because this character feels really weak early game? This character is generally feeling very weak early game. It's AI bots making AI art, huh? Okay. Am I right in thinking that this character just feels weak early game? Hard pool act 1. I don't know what that means. Let's play a silent run. At least I feel like I kind of know how silent works. But I just feel like I'm much weaker on that character than the other characters. Floor 1. 1 potion slot, 2 random potions, random rare card. Lose all gold. Choose 1 of 2 packs of cards to add to your deck. Let's go random rare card. Sly. What is that? Power, that's 3 cost, gives 1 dexterity and 4 thorns. Okay, alright. There are some defensive thorn builds on Silent, aren't there? 1, 2, 3 elites left side. 3 elites right side. And I didn't spend all my money. Let's go the left side. That's a great card. You love Sly builds. Sly is cast free if you discard it. Oh, Sly. Okay, okay, okay. Yes, now I remember that. Yes, I haven't done a Sly build yet on a discard build on Silent. Sly's OP, you were both saddened but begrudgingly approve that they made acrobatics an uncommon. Okay. Okay, 6 damage. So you'll die from that. You'll die from 2 of these. Okay. There's a power that's free if I discard it, basically. That gives me dexterity and thorns, which is pretty nice. Great, I got all my defense when they're not attacking, and all my attacks when they are attacking. Thanks, game. Appreciate that. Need a backflip or whatever it is that lets you retain block between turns. Jesus, and I got no defense when I... Okay, there we go. Okay. All right. All right, so we're looking for Sly. Gain 5 block. Block is not removed at the start of next turn. Blur. That is exactly what I was looking for. Gimme, gimme, gimme that blur. 15 damage. Yeah, okay. So Blur and Sly Clards. Sly Clards. Sword of Stone transforms into a powerful relic after defeating 5 elites. Or I can just gain gold and lose HP. Well, I'm going to try to fight a bunch of elites. So let's go for it. Just trust in the power of our Sly Silent. Extra block. I think next turn you're not going to attack, so I don't think I need to retain more there. Yeah. Okay. Did Survivor used to be discard a random card? Or am I crazy for thinking that? There we go. We get to play that first time. Or at least play it the Sly way. What a fun turn that was. It was always a choice for discard. I might be thinking of True Grit on Ironclad. Okay. Beautiful. Alright. Gain 4 block, add 3 shivs to your hand, exhaust. Retain, apply 7 poison. None of these are Sly. I do like me some poison, but is Snakebite one of the better poison cards? 2 costs for 7 poison seems meh. I do need some damage right now, I feel like. What do we think about this? Do we think this is worth? Or do I like not take anything unless it directly helps my Sly? I feel like I'm gonna need this for some elites. Or even boss. I feel like I need damage right now. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. Maybe we can find something that's good for Sly in here. Okay, here's a Sly untouchable. Well, what we need for Sly, though, is more discard, which dagger throw. Every 3 times you apply poison, deal 11 damage to all enemies. That's good if I was going full-on poison. What about dagger throw and untouchable? Or dagger throw and remove. I can do both of those, right? Yeah, I can. I think I always take dagger throw. I mean, I'm not really committed to like full-on Sly build yet, but Abrasive makes me want to go for that. So what do we think? Do we think untouchable, or should I just remove one of my other cards I don't want? I really like removal. I think I am going to go and remove. You like to remove strikes ASAP? Yeah. I think I agree with that. Since we just got 2 damage cards, let's get rid of a strike. Okay, do we want fights or question marks? Because if question marks are stored, they're useless for us right now. So let's go here. Oh, beautiful. We take 1 damage to get... Actually, we take 0 damage. We do take 1 damage if I snake bite him, but I think that's worth 1 damage to get that poison applied. Feels like we have a pretty decent start. We got a blur. We have the start of some... start of some synergy with Sly and discard and stuff. Follow through. Deal 7 damage if you have 5 or more other cards in your hand. Hits an additional time. 8 damage, apply weak. 0 cost slice. This feels like a skip because I don't feel like... I mean, weak is nice, but I don't feel like any of these help with my, like... Sly or blur or anything. Usually if I have blur, I want like a decent amount of like block cards or something. This feels like a skip to me. Beautiful. Love to see that start. And then blur, and then what are these guys doing? Crossbow, axe, and tracker. So you're gonna debuff me. You're gonna probably be pretty defensive. Let's go after the tracker, maybe. He's debuffing me. I don't want you sticking around. Frail. Okay. Okay, weak will be best on this guy. That guy's 1 times 8 damage, huh? And these guys also seem very strong for a floor 1 something. Oh, he's gonna kill himself. My spikes. Oh, get wrecked by spikes, bro. 12 block, huh? Okay, this is retained, so I don't have to play it this turn. 12 damage. 4 times 3 is 12 block. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. I didn't even realize, I guess I didn't think about the whole retain mechanic on this, so that makes this card better than slightly better than I thought it was. Weak on you. Blur. Defend. 15 damage. So we take 3. Yeah. Okay, nice. Get poison, bro. And then we blur for our block we're retaining next turn or whatever. Alright, you're dead. Beautiful. Okay. Clarity Extract. Draw 1 card at the start of your next 3 turns. Draw an additional card. Okay. Okay. Outbreak. Every 3 times you apply poison, deal 11 damage to all enemies. Draw 1 card. If you draw a skill, gain 3 block. This is really nice if you're stacking skills. And is a slide deck going to be stacking skills? I think it is. I like Escape Plan. Now this would be really good if I am poisoning, but I only have 1 poison card. Would I take a Bouncing Flask if I saw it? Probably. And I don't know if this is a poison or slide deck yet. I'm going to go for Escape Plan because I feel like that's good in both decks. Whereas the other one's only good in a poison deck, and I don't know if I'm going to have that yet. Beautiful. Love to get that turn 1 every time. Damn, we draw one of our few skills. What is this? Oh, we gain strength at the end of every turn. Ugh. Okay, let's get this started. Okay, shitty draw is shitty. Three times 4 is 12. I feel like this is a fight that the longer it goes on, the worse off we are, so we better get some damage here. At least our spikes is good against his multi-attack. Escape Plan is free in Slay the Spire 2. It was a hard pick in Slay the Spire 1. Since there are more than a few instances when card spamming was punished, rather it was hard to pick. Oh, okay. Nice. Let's get that going. Okay, only take 4 damage, not bad. We got our poison down. Okay, 18 damage. Do I get my weak? I did not get my weak. We take no damage, and he gets spiked and poisoned. Love to see it. Okay, looks like we're in good shape to finish him off here, hopefully. Yeah, for sure. Beautiful. Okay, not bad. Not a bad boss fight. Or elite fight or whatever. Deal 10 damage to all enemies. Nice. Pendulum. Every 3 turns, draw 1 card. Love free draw. Noxious Fumes, I love. 2 dexterity this turn, meh. 6 block, Shiv. No Shiv. Gimme, gimme, gimme that Noxious Fumes. One of my favorite cards in the game. At least in the first game it was. Free passive damage. See the spoils map. Unplayable. Marks a side of 600 extra gold in the next act. Lose HP and get 1 random potion. Will this quest go away after I get the gold? I've never seen this before. Because it says unplayable, so I assume that's going to be a card in my hand, right? Or in my deck. Will this go away if I get the quest completed? Anybody? I'm probably going to take it either way, but removes the card from the deck after you get to the spot on the map. Okay, perfect. Let's go for it. Okay, what you got? Whenever you enter a rest site, enter next combat with additional energy. Okay, it's fine. Nothing crazy. Alright, do I heal or question mark or upgrade? What are my upgrades looking like? This one becomes 6 thorns. This one becomes 3 poison. Definitely one of my powers I'd upgrade, I think. 46 health. Okay, I think we're definitely going here. 21 would put me at 67, so it'd put me at basically max health. I'm not forced into going to both elite fights, so let's upgrade. Which power is more important? Extra thorns or extra poison damage? I feel like extra poison damage. I love this card so much. Because I feel like I'm not able to play Abrasive unless I pull one of my discard cards. So I'm going to go Noxious Fumes. I just love this card. I love free damage. It's just free damage. Alright, we did not pull either of our powers turn 1. Not ideal. But getting poison, not bad. Oh, and we just went to a rest site, so we got extra energy to start. Okay, not bad. Man, not having that extra dex sucks. We have this explosive poison, which is going to be amazing for this boss, though. 16, we take 6 damage here. Okay, that's good. That's a good draw. I probably went to the next phase if I'd struck him one more time, but maybe I'm fine with this. Let's me draw through my deck a little more. Maybe get my... I don't actually think I need... Oh! Okay, we can discard that. And we can retain that. Is retaining that useful? I think I'm exploding my dudes next turn, so... Let's make sure we're safe. He shouldn't get to attack, right? Yeah. Do they get unstunned when I kill him that way? No, that's actually really good. Yeah, okay, that's great. Okay, so we do this. And I don't have any way to get rid of you, do I? No. Okay. Got the most health. You've got the most health. Second most. Third most. Okay. Maybe I should have done a defend. But we're setting up to win next turn, so... Yeah, even if I play nothing, they all die from Noxious Fumes, right? Perfect. Alright, so now we just defend. Defend. Okay. I probably could have played that better. That's alright. Alright, next card is played additional time. Ooh, that could be really good for double Noxious Fumes. Start of your second turn, gain energy. 2 energy, okay. Shifts your hand. 6 damage for each attack already played this turn. Whenever an attack deals unblocked damage, apply 1 poison. Unblocked damage. Wow, this feels not great. Is there a Sly card that would play well with? Because I don't know about this one. This is like good for shivs applying poison or something. Feels like a skip unless I take in Venom, but... Yeah. There's at least one multi-hit Sly card. Ricochet. Have I seen that card yet? Or do I have it unlocked? Can I look up Sly? Flick Flack. Ricochet. Haze. I don't have that many slide cards unlocked. I don't know if there are more. I would assume there are more than these. I don't know. I feel like it's not enough of a payoff. I'm missing a few. Yeah, not surprised. I mean, if I got dagger throw, is that the one? Or fan of knives? That could be good with this. Where's most of my damage coming from? Currently, Noxious Fumes and dagger throw, snake bite. I'm gonna skip it. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, this fight where these guys did a ton of damage to me at first. Okay. If I drew Sly, I'd do it. Okay. Okay, good. We take 0 damage. We're already taking 0, but I inspired you to beat the heart with the Watcher. I did? How did I do that? I feel like I'm not good enough to inspire anybody to do anything in this game. But you're welcome, I guess. 8 damage. So... But awesome. I'm glad. Congrats on beating the Watcher. I feel like it had nothing to do with me and everything to do with your skill at the game, but... Jeez. I am weakened, frailed, and he's doing shit tons of damage, man. Cannot kill him. Next turn I played an extra time. Alright. This isn't even an elite fight, is it? I swear every time I fight these guys, I'm like, why isn't this elite? How the hell does this guy get to do 16 damage with a debuffer on his team? I swear floor 1 feels really hard in this game compared to the last game. Am I crazy, or... I made you decide to dust off Slay the Spire and play alongside, and you had to learn to lose a lot, huh? Okay, well that guy's now dead. Okay, they're both dead. Okay. This was a shitty fight for being a non-elite fight. I don't think I could take the elite. Triple my block unless I can do something with my potions. 4 block, next turn gain 4 block, start of my turn, add a shiv. I mean, this has more slime. I mean, dodge and roll is pretty good with our dexterity we have. Decided 90% of winning this game is figuring out which cards are traps, huh? Okay, I could see that. What does this do? Can only play a certain number of cards. Then in my turn, take 3 damage. Okay. Well, that's 23 damage on turn 2. F you 2, game. $23, and I have 15, so I will take... Damn it, too much. Yeah, floor 1 feels to like either scale really fast or my builds are bad. I don't know. I don't know, but it really feels like floor 1 on Slay the Spire 2 scale super hardcore fast, man. Okay. 5 poison, so I need to do 7 damage. No. 11 damage to that guy. Okay. Perfect. I think we kill them both with our poison now. Very good. Alright, no damage fight. Draw 3 cards and discard a card. Okay, there's aerobics, which for Sly we do want, although I need more Sly cards. Deal 15 damage, costs 1 less energy for each skill played this turn. Memento Mori, deal 9 damage, deals 4 additional damage for each card discarded this turn. Alright, let's get our acrobatics. Like I said, the big thing that you do is avoid normal fights as much as possible, ideally only doing a max of 3 in Act 1. Oh! So you try to get question marks, stores, and campfires, and elites, rather than normal fights. Okay, I guess you said that and I missed that you said that. Well, I don't think I can survive an elite fight, so... And this guy feels like an elite, but, you know, whatever. Perfect. That's exactly what I was hoping would happen. After 3 hallway fights, you go to hard pool, and the hard pool fights suck and don't really give you good rewards. Oh, that's what hard pool means. I didn't know what that meant when you said that. Okay. Good to know. I did not know what that meant. Maybe you said hard pools after 3 fights and I just didn't compute that. But okay, good to know. But I definitely need more Sly payoff cards for sure. But I have a lot of good defense cards. Good defense cards with Noxious Fumes was a way that I liked to play in the first version of this game. Slay the Spire 1. Upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of combat. Dexterity this turn. All enemies lose 6 strength this turn. That could be very good. Alright, I better heal before this boss. Much as I'd love to upgrade another power. Okay. You know what? That sounds a little familiar. Maybe that was the same in Slay the Spire 1 and I just forgot that mechanic. What does this guy do? Next 9 times he loses HP, it's only 1 HP instead. Okay, it's not too bad. Beautiful. Do I get more block or do I get damage? Let's get damage. We need to get rid of this thing. Nice extra energy. Love to see it. Okay, so if I do 1 defend, we're good. You love the new backdrop for this fight. Looks way cooler. It does look really cool. I don't remember what the old one looked like, but that is cool. 27 damage. Okay. Gotta get our Noxious Fumes going. How about we triple... oh, wait, no, I have the triple thing. Yeah, I should have done that earlier. So these Spire 1 hard pull fights weren't too bad, though. These hard pulls are punishing. Sure, they'll get rebalanced at some point. Okay. I did not draw my blur. Eight times 2. Perfect time to get neutralized. Nice. Dodge and roll. Yeah. Letting our poison do the work mostly here. I'll have to remember that about the hard pool fights. Next time I play, which will hopefully be Thursday. I plan on streaming Thursday. I think we're good. I think we got this guy. If we can survive a couple more turns, we should be good. Yeah, he's dead next turn. Beautiful. As long as he doesn't do anything after death, we're fine. Which is good because I drew the ability to do no damage this turn. I'm just all wounded. But so, and you're poisoned, so get wrecked. Nice. Okay, no second form or something. Assassinate, innate, deal 10 damage, apply 1 vulnerable, exhaust. Malaise, enemy loses X strength and apply X weak. Fan of Knives, shivs now hit all enemies, add 4 shivs to your hand. Whoa, is that a new power? I don't remember that from last time where shivs hit all enemies. That's cool. I think Malaise is pretty good, but I kind of need power for this to be good. Or energy, extra energy. I don't have any sources of energy. Man, I was hoping for some other, like, Sly card. There's lots of new Shiv stuff. Okay. Assassinate. Free 10 damage and vulnerable turn 1 is okay, but not great, because vulnerable's not huge for us since we're more poison build. Guess I'll take Malaise, because that can be pretty strong. Alright, what do we got? It's that dragon guy, right? Yeah. Get additional energy at the start of your 3rd turn, and every turn after that. That's nice. Enchant all defense with Goopy. This card gains exhaust. When played, permanently increase this card's block by 1. Interesting. Pale's Eye. The first time each combat you end your turn without playing cards, exhaust your hand and take an extra turn. So that's you... That's a weird one. So play no cards and get rid of those cards. I don't know how this is good. Because no matter what your deck is, there's probably a good chance that there's something you're not going to want to exhaust in turn 1. Yeah, but it's only if you draw a bad hand. So I guess if your deck's really big, I don't know. I kind of want to do this energy, especially since I got Malaise. It's not just turn 1. I think the eye sucks, especially on silent, because it's exhaust, not discard. Yeah. This isn't terrible, but I think I'm going to go with this, because energy seems very useful here. All right, so let's see if we can try the strategy of avoiding... Oh, look at that. That must be our treasure hunt, treasure map thing. If we can avoid fights and get lots of question marks. So the left side looks like we could do that pretty well. Let's do that. It's not great, but it's better than I think. Okay, okay. That's certainly... I could believe that. What does this guy do? If Bullbug rocks attacks are fully blocked, it becomes stunned. Okay. Damn, didn't get my power I wanted. Well, I never gain enough block to block everything, so... 18. Although, does it go left to right? Does the block go left to right? So if it goes left to right, front guy will get stunned, as long as I block more than 11. You pick the eye all the time when the other 2 options make you actively weaker. You have truly never used its power once, however. It's left to right. Okay. So that guy will get stunned. Nice. But we will still take the 6 damage. Okay. Alright. Noxious Fumes. Nice. We got extra energy from something. Bullbug Egg, Bullbug Rock. This turn kind of sucks, but it's okay. What do I have? I have fully upgrade all my cards, and next card is played twice. Okay. Do I have any discard? I don't. Still no. 10 damage. Okay, no abrasive this turn, or this fight. That guy's stunned and that guy's dead, so we're good. Man, I love Noxious Fumes. Sounds like a weird sentence to say. I love Noxious Fumes. All the better to poison you with, my dear. Alright, you're dead. Because I can just defend and... they'll die eventually. Oh, there's some fights that it's too slow, but... Shivs, no. Every 3 times you'll apply poison, deal 11 damage. Okay, now I think this works with Noxious Fumes. Gain 6 block and add 2 shivs. Okay, I'm not doing shivs. This, because every 3 turns it'll do AoE 11 damage. Or, yeah, I don't think I need to convince myself. That's good with Noxious Fumes. Alright, your destiny has brought you here. 63 gold, divine 3 times, gain a debt, divine 6 times. Oh, I forget what divining does. Does it tell me if I hover over divine? Can anybody remind me what divine does? Divine just reveals a 3x3 grid. Oh, that's right. And at the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, lose 10 gold. Yeah, I guess the debt's not the worst, but I mean, it does screw my deck up a little bit, but... I don't think I'm going to get a better chance to do this than when I'm playing a discard deck, which I'm not discarding that much, though. Am I? Well, let's do it. Okay, so I get... Okay, I remember. I've done this once. So... Why would I ever want to do a small divination? Oh, because there's some items that are dangerous. That's right. Okay, so that's a... Looks like that'll be a card. I don't know what that means right there. Does that mean I would get a... whatchamacallit card? A rare card, the yellow card. Oh, you can remove debt. Okay. So that would be money right there. That's a giant box. Would a box be a relic? Feels like I low rolled. Box off and relic and other stuff. Alright. I got 10 gold and grand finale. Can only be played if there are no cards in your draw pile. Shivs now hit all enemy. This is terrible. These aren't good for me at all. I didn't reveal the box? I didn't? What did I miss? I can't even see behind these. I mean, assassinate's free damage. Does an 8 mean it messes up my draw, though? It's basically free, but yeah, does an innate card mean I draw that instead of a different card though? It's an extra card draw. As long as it's not taking up the slot of another one of my cards, I guess I'll take this, because everything else is useless for my build. I hope you're right. Oh my god, I missed that one little part to the side. Okay. That was kind of crap, to be honest. It's not an extra draw. It's just one of the 7 cards in the opening hand. Well, I show 8 cards in my opening hand, so maybe Average Chicken Song is right. Unless I have... Start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. I have a clacker thing. Every 3 turns draw 1 card. So that was from the Pendulum. So between Ring of the Snake and Pendulum proccing, that's why I have 8 cards. So it seems like Assassinate did just take up one of my draw things, which is not ideal. Pendulum didn't proc. It didn't? Well, now I have 2 people telling me 2 different things, so I don't know what to believe, to be honest. Should have done that first. Alright, so how much? That's gonna be 9 damage. And I don't have a way to get rid of this, so I'm losing 10 gold. I'll find out next combat. Okay, you tell me if it procs correctly, because I feel like there's too many mechanics going on that I'm not gonna be able to tell. 18. Beautiful. You tell me. 18 damage. Innate definitely ate a card slot in Slay the Spire 1. Maybe it's just an oversight in 2. No clue myself. 10 damage. So if I get... Oh, God, I don't have any other draw. Survivor. Alright. Alright, have I gotten... I haven't gotten Noxious Fumes, have I? It's my last... one of my last 2 cards, isn't it? Hate that. Yeah, there it is. Okay, 6 plus 12 is 18. Okay, this will make us take no damage, right? Nice. Good. You never play Slay the Spire 1? You do have 102 hours of Slay the Spire 2 from the past 2 weeks. Okay. Well, if you all can tell the mechanics happening, you let me know if that a card draw, a turn 1 card draw or whatever. Because like I said, I'm not sure if I can tell. Alright, Piercing Wail again. Deal 15 damage, next turn draw 2 cards. Infinite Blades, start of your... I don't want shivs. I don't think those help me. Piercing Wail is good. Is it good enough that I want 2 of them? Honestly, it probably is. We'll tell in this next combat because Pendulum is on 1. Okay, great. Alright, I need more discard, I feel like. Echoing Slash. Deal 10 damage to all enemies. Repeat this effect for each enemy killed. Another Blur is amazing. If the enemy has poison, apply 9 poison. Speedster. Whenever you draw a card during your turn, deal 2 damage to all enemies. Interesting. Strength doesn't do much for us. Strength, no. Plating, not so much. I'm leaning towards Blur. Oh, that's interesting. Start of your turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies, increases damage by 5. I think I go removal and another Blur. Oh, I can just remove debt. I was going to remove attack, but I forgot that you all said you can remove debt. I removed my debt. Give me more blur. Bubble Bubble's pretty good. Speedster is wildly good for a discard build. Whenever you draw a card during your turn, deal 2 damage to all enemies. Do I have enough draw that this seems good? Because I'm not... I'm discarding. There's one draw. There's one draw. There's one draw. 3 cards with draw. Bubble Bubble is so good. Synergize with other power. Which one? Which other powers do I have? Outbreak. Is that the one you're talking about? Because it applies every time I poison? Yeah. I was thinking about the Bubble Bubble. I'm unsure about the Speedster. I'm gonna take this because it's also pretty. It's on sale. I think I'm gonna hold off on Speedster. I believe you that this can be crazy, but I don't feel like I have enough draw cards yet for it to be really good, and I have 27 cards in my deck. I feel like I haven't had enough removal yet. Okay, do I go for the Elite Fight or do I go for another store? Kind of want to go for the Elite Fight here. Okay, these guys like to absorb my poison. At least we got it turn 1, and we got this, which is amazing. The problem is... Oh! Yeah, the problem is... my Piercing Wail's not going to work on you. 8 times 2, unless I play it twice with this. Do I accept the 8 damage? You know what? Because these guys are so annoying with the artifact, I think I'm going to do this. So I only drew 7 cards, so it looks like Assassinate did eat up a turn 1 card slot, huh? Okay, I'm going to do that to take no damage. This feature's a lot better after I unlock Reflex and Calculated Gamble. Yeah, I don't know if I have those yet. I remember Calculated Gamble from last game. I don't know if I have unlocked that yet here. Damn it, I didn't get any more defends, but take that, I guess. Take 4 damage here. And prepared cards, huh? Okay. So far I do take damage now, I do not. Nice, there's the proc of that poison thing, Outbreak, I think it's called. Okay, good, that guy just killed himself, and that guy should be poisoned with Noxious Fumes, and we should be good. I could fight. Prepared, got the biggest glow up in Slay the Spire 2. Again, that nothing really punishes card spam other than Hunter Killer, the big red guy from the winning Regent run earlier. Okay. There's some more draw. There's more poison. And, you know, I think I always love backflip. Draw and block is amazing. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. It's also a skill for my draw skill gain defense thing. Was this guy the spammy guy or no? The first time he takes attack damage, I gain energy. Okay. Well, that does work on this. Okay. Does this guy ever do multi-attacks? I can't remember. I maybe should have done an upgrade thing. I'm just going to go and use it because it's exhausted as well. The new Doormaker also punishes card spam now. Okay. Let's this is an elite fight, right? Let's go ahead and upgrade these. We'll have upgraded abrasive and backflip. Oh, we got an extra draw somehow. Oh, blur. Oh, gotta love that draw. Almost played the unupgraded one there. Wow, I'm getting extra energy from something. I have all these random things proccing. What's happening? Okay, this is OP on this turn there. Do you already have poison? You don't already have poison, damn. So this card doesn't work this turn. Oh, that sucks. Because I hadn't drawn a single, or hadn't been able to play a single poison card yet. You beat New Doormaker. He went from easiest to far and away the hardest boss Act 3 now. You love his gimmick, but he needs a slight damage nerf since he counters 80% of the builds in the game. First time you hit this guy with unblocked energy, damage, I gain energy as well. I forgot about that, yes. Love that I got that other blur. Weak is so good here. I love being a tanky silent. It was my favorite way to play in the first game, and I have a feeling it'll be my favorite way to play in this game. Poison while just blocking. Right, we already have enough block, and I don't have another blur, so might as well do more poison. Alright, that's GG. Then why are you still playing cards, Rand? Because I love playing cards. It's my favorite. Oh, wait, he got it. Oh, he did get through. Damn, I thought the poison was enough. Again, it was covered up by the freaking card descriptions. Alright, every time I play 3 attacks in a single turn, I gain 4 block. Not great here, but... deal 13 damage, deal 2 less damage for each other card in your hand. So if you play a lot of cards and empty your hand, this is good. Dexterity this turn, Sly. I do want more Sly cards because I have a decent amount of this card going on. Okay. So should I heal or should I upgrade? I feel like 2 elites and another campfire on this side. 2 campfires and elite and a store. So I guess the question is, how confident do I feel like I am in fighting more elites? I think I upgrade here and go this way. Check my upgrades, see if there's any ones that look really good. I mean, I have powers that are always good. Like, Outbreak is 15 damage to all enemies. Bubble is 12 poison. Extra draw on acrobatics. 6 thorns instead of 4 on abrasive. You're too cautious to not get max healing from campfires, huh? Well, my thinking is I'm not gonna go fight the elite, and I would go heal here. But I guess campfire elite is about the best you could ask for. Although that does mean I'm fighting 2 non-elites afterwards, but that could be really good. We could get some stuff there. 600 gold after that, though. That's true. Okay. I think I like the 2 campfires in the shop in this path, then. And in that case, I'm going to be able to heal. I'm going to do the upgrade here. So, let's go with... What am I going to be playing a lot? So that's 4 more damage every time we poison 3 times, which works pretty well with a couple things we have, like Noxious Fumes makes that proc a lot, I feel like. Noxious Fumes is already upgraded. More Thorns is good. If I could play this more often. I love upgrading powers because you get value every turn out of almost every power. Does this give me dexterity upgrade? No, it's only thorns. So let's go ahead and do outbreak. I feel like that's like my best damage upgrade right there. Okay. All right, 500 gold or whatever it is. Let's not skip it. 500 gold and a powerful artifact that is the first time you play a power each combat gains 7 block. Okay. They nerfed abrasive to not give extra dex. Oh, did it used to? Yeah, it sounds like that would have been really powerful. All right, let's go heal now that we're going for a boss fight right after. Oh, wait, it's not a boss fight. It's after the next one, but that's okay. Add Decay to your deck and obtain the Lost Wisp. Whenever you play a power, deal 8 damage to all enemies, or search the nearby area for 64 gold. I mean, I am playing a decent amount of powers. And I do have discard, and I assume I can get rid of this at a store, right? Yeah, so it doesn't say unremovable, so let's do this. And I have at least, what, 3 powers going on, right? So that seems quite good. All right, if I heal, I get 21. I waste a little bit. So do I want to upgrade my other power? I'll have a store and then another thing. I'm gonna go for another upgrade, actually. So 2 more thorns, or do I want to upgrade? Oh, that upgrade only gives you 3 extra poison, whereas this upgrade also gives you 3 extra poison, but it still costs less. 8 block on that. So I give 2 vulnerable. Vulnerable is just not that good for us. Maybe something that gives us extra draw. Doesn't acrobatics give us extra draw? Yeah, I think I like the extra draw there. Only cards you can't get rid of a store have eternal trait. Okay. Okay, cool. All right, let's hope I don't get punished for not healing there. Okay, the beehive guy, which is if I hit him with an attack. Okay. So I almost don't want to assassinate. Because that dazes me. I do kind of counter him, which feels really good after this guy kind of countered me last run, I would say. So I don't even think I want to strike him. But I kind of want to get this card out of my deck, though. So I'm going to just play that to get out of my deck. Gives me 1 daze. I think that's where I basically traded that for days. And days you can get rid of, if I'm not mistaken. I don't have you poisoned yet, which is really annoying. Yeah, it does nothing. Daze's status is ethereal. If it's in my hand, it exhausts. Okay. All right, can I get my good stuff, please? Jesus. I need a way to... Jesus, hell. Do I get my abrasive or do I get double blur? I think I really want to get double blur. This really effing sucks right now. This has been shit draw. Yeah, we're low rolling right now. I'm just gonna get a bunch of block, even though it means I'm not getting abrasive up. Because that'll let me do stuff these next turns. Yeah, I'm low rolling pretty hard right now. Oh, that was an attack. Crap. Well, I mean, he's not doing any damage to me, but I'm also not doing any damage to him. My Noxious Fumes was the last 2 cards. This is the second time we've seen this crap happen. So there effing is finally. Get a blur again, which is nice. Yeah, I'm not gonna play Dagger Throw so I don't get another daze. Okay, we should be pretty well set up now. Drawing blur every turn is like the main thing I want to do. That and ways to add poison. Like this. Beautiful. Yeah, the malaise was good. The malaise and I think one of our piercing whales did really good work. Alright, well, again, I'm not getting to play this with Sly, but that's okay. I didn't get my blur again, sadly. But he's dead next turn from... Oh, he's dead this turn from attacking me. And stop punching yourself! Stop punching yourself! I'm not getting good ways to discard, but there we go. I get to discard untouchable. Beautiful. Alright. Do I have the card that doubles poison? I think I unlocked that. Fill all of my empty potion slots with random potions. Okay, that's a potion that does it. So I can use this and then use that and have full. Oh, we have an extra life, basically. Nice. Strangle. Whenever you play a card, enemy loses 2 HP. Deal 12 damage. Next skill you play costs 0. Deal 20 damage. Next turn, draw 2 cards. Strangle is amazing with Shiv. I don't know that any of these are good for this build. I mean, do I have any skills that are expensive? Snake Bite. It's my only 2-cost skill, right? Untouchable, I guess. Catalyst isn't in Slay the Spire 2, unless it's one of the cards in the Junk Cards event. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to skip. I don't think any of these really help with my current Poison and Defend build. I have so much money. Let's get some good stuff here. Like that. Enchanted attacks. I don't think I have any of those. Additional energy, I like that. Whenever I discard a card during your turn, deal 3 damage to a random enemy for each card discarded. We are doing a discard build. 5 damage for each skill in your hand. Dagger spray. Did I have the unblocked damage thing, or did I not take that? I didn't take the unblocked damage power, no. Okay, we're definitely going to remove a strike. Strangle is also bugged, or has a different description because multiplayer applies every time any player plays a card. Oh, that's cool. Okay, start of your turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies, increase this damage by 5. It's another power, that would be all of my energy. Okay, I think I'm definitely taking additional energy. Definitely taking another Noxious Fumes, because it's like my favorite card in the game. I don't think I'm going to take Panic Button. Kind of wish there was a reroll in the stores, like a spend money to reroll the store. This feels like... I guess I am discarding, sure. We get a little bit more discard synergy, that just gets better. Alright, so some sort of crab boss. Do I want to heal to 66, or am I good enough on health that I can upgrade my other Noxious Fumes? With how defensive this build is, I think I'm just going for this. Maybe that's too greedy, but we're very defensive, which is another reason I like... Oh, yes, we have to face both directions on this. That's what this is. Okay. 50% more damage when it's... So if I assassinate this claw, I think I don't... I reduce his damage. Is that right? Yes. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is use both of my potions, because this will fill them. Do I get any dexterity for the entire fight? No, but a free power is pretty good. Oh, whenever you play a card, deal forward. Okay. Ooh, a couple good choices. More dex for more defense, or just random. I think I like extra damage because we're so defensive. So, and that's also a really expensive card that I get to play for free. What were the other potions I got? 30% less damage for the next 4 turns. Wow, that's really good. Okay, I think we'll be good for now. 6 energy turn 1 feels good. It sure does. Serpent form is wildly good. wildly. Okay, so now we need to turn around to this guy. Very nice. Okay, I don't have a way to discard currently. To get abrasive up. Should have done this first. How much block do I have? Not quite enough. I'm going to take a little damage this turn to get that set up. Since I didn't pull a discard. Probably could do a potion and make this better, but we're only taking like what? 5 damage or something. It's not the end of the world. Get a free heal after this. Okay, it becomes 12. I should have done that first. My ordering has been pretty bad this fight, unfortunately. How much? So I have 9 blocks, so I do want a little bit more. Okay. Wait, did I just not discard something? Or I think I discarded defend when I meant to discard the strike. Oops. Surfer form only sucks because it costs 3 energy. 0 energy aversion is amazing. 49. Okay, so we need to... I can turn towards you if I do that. And then this is Sly. 33 damage. That is a lot of damage. Do I have something good here? 30% next damage? Yeah, we're doing this now. Because holy crap, that was really painful. If I had let that happen. Oh, because they weakened me at the same time. Damn, I wish I got Blur. Since I didn't let you get some extra damage here. Didn't get any of my really good defense cards, but he's close to dead here. Oh! Can't even see my own damn health. They really need to fix this whole, like, hovering over the card makes you unable to see the health and enemy debuffs thing. It's really annoying. I do have anything to discard. Yes, I do. Decay. Our guy on the left dies from poison. And that should be GG, I think. Oh, he just got a bunch of block, but poison ignores that. Did I somehow manage to not discard? That was weird. I think I pressed Y while hovering over something. I don't know. Playing with a controller has often caused weird things for me in these games, because I had issues like that with Monster Train 2. Discard your hand, add a Shiv, don't care. You can not draw additional cards this turn. All cards in your hand are free. Corrosive Wave, whenever you draw a card this turn, apply 2 poison to all enemies. Whenever I draw a card. Okay. Bullet Time we know is amazing. I only believe psychopaths play with a controller. Storm Steel also discards your whole hand, so any Sly skill apply. Oh, okay, that is cool. I feel like I don't have enough Sly to really pay off with that. Because I have like 3 Sly cards right now. I have some decent draw. Thank you for mentioning that. I didn't think about that, though. I'm going to go Bullet Time because I have enough, like, energy where if I, like, start a turn with a bunch of draw and then play Bullet Time and just play my entire hand, that's like, really good. All right, let's see which way we want to go here. Avoiding normal fights. Bob, do you still like to avoid normal fights even on higher floors, or is it mainly the bottom floor that you talk about doing that? Well, this left side looks pretty good. Question marks and boss fights. Do I have a store? I have a store there. As much as you can, you avoid the normal fights. Whistle. 3 cost, deal 33 damage, stun the enemy, exhaust. Start of your turn, gain 7 block. Choose 3 attacks to enchant with instinct. Charge attack damage is doubled. Yeah, that was good in our last deck. Not really great here. Free 7 block sounds amazing to me. Stun is good, but it's pretty expensive. Only 1 time per fight. Yeah, let's get the Psy. That works well for our deck. All right, I think I'm going to go left side here. Okay. Piercing Wail, first turn. Like it. If I could get a blur or something, that'd be nice. No poison applying that I can afford. Bubble has been slightly less good than I was hoping it would be, to be honest. Because it feels like I'm drawing it before I apply poison too often, which is not ideal. Okay, let's just get strike on who's highest health. This guy, I guess. Bubble's been kind of bad since Noxious Fumes is the primary enabler. Well, I feel like Noxious Fumes is not bad as an enabler. I'm just getting really unlucky with when I'm drawing Bubble every time. 14, that's 28 damage incoming. And I didn't get any discard. $28. Oh, that was nice. We got a nice, good proc there. 27 block. Okay, so we take 3 damage. Not the end of the world. It's not bad enabler, but my only non-fumes enabler is Snakebite, and it's so costly. Yeah. Alright. They died from the passive of something. I think it was Noxious Fumes plus the power that does AoE damage when the poison thing applies. That's great. Ricochet is Sly, but we don't have the greatest thing there. I feel like... I think I want Untouchable. What I also feel like I need is more ways to discard cards. Discard. 2, 3... I have 3 cards that discard cards. Feels like I need more acrobatics is what I need. Is it worth an extra untouchable? I don't know that it is. Yeah, I feel like a lot of things are just delaying our deck. I think if I get more acrobatics, I take it. But otherwise, I don't do that. Untouchable removed from my deck. Or that card is randomized. I wish this was a different card. Like an attack card. To be fair, you try to keep a pretty small deck. I try, but I fail. I fail too often. Too many things I get tempted by. Let's just remove it, I guess. It's not a huge part of our deck. You can keep randomizing for more health. Ah, is that how that works? Okay. Sly for energy. Anything that discards. Nothing that discards. More free block. Oh, 50% on all products. Feels a little late, but... Do I have any more stores? One store if I go there. Yeah, I could get more thorns. I'm thinking about removal and thorns. Do I have enough for both of those? I do. Or I could do membership and discount. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, I gotta get rid of decay. Alright. I'm gonna get more thorns. It's more free damage while I'm playing defensively, which is what I like to do. Be able to get card removal and thorns, but then be left with almost no money. Yeah. Royal poison, feel to full health. I already am. And then, yeah, do this. Do this last time. What do we get? First hand you draw each combat is upgraded. Cool. All right, so do I want to go left for more elites? Yeah, I think I do. I have no money. You thought they removed the ability to buy membership in shops. Maybe that's bugged. You can definitely buy it. Okay. All right, what do we got here? Definitely get this. We should have done that first. 15, 21, I take no damage. Beautiful. And that guy gets wrecked by my thorns. Well, maybe not wrecked, but he does take damage from it. Okay. Yay! Getting Noxious Fumes turn 1 is so important when we got it. 24. We currently don't take any damage. Love to see it. Let's work on the poison on you. I do have Blur for one more turn, so let's just get all the block. And they're both just dead. Stop punching yourself. Or keep punching yourself, you know, I'm cool with it. Oh, perfect bullet time. Alright, GG. I love poisoning robots, it's so effective. 1 of 3 random skill cards, add your hand, it's free to play. Okay. Another acrobatics, I said I'd take it, and I will 100% take it. Although Deadly Poison's pretty nice, but that's an upgraded acrobatics. It's like #1 thing we could pick up. Alright, 20 would waste a little bit of the heal, so is there anything I really want to upgrade? What is this? Make this 2 cost. That's 3 extra block, 3 extra... no extra draw I can get. Is there a power I haven't upgraded? Abrasive I have not, and it's just the extra thorns. This extra draw. No, it's extra block. This extra draw, extra damage. Okay, I think making bullet time 2 cost is not bad, even though my energy's pretty good. And I don't think I need the heal. We're only missing, what, 12 health? Alright, Happy Flower. Every 3 turns I get even more energy. I'll take it. Deal 50% more damage but lose HP on an attack or transformer card. Okay. Well, I don't care about attacks doing more damage, so let's transform a strike. Well laid plans. Okay, I like it. Another useful power. Yeah, we're gonna go left side, I think. 2 elites. Hopefully that's not too greedy. These guys all do all the different debuffs. Okay, so this is where we want to draw as many cards as possible, then play bullet time. Who do we want to kill? The guy in the middle first, is that right? He's the one who does crap to us, right? Is this the guy that makes us unable to play a certain number of cards? I think it's him. Middle, he's the guy that exhausts your cards. Okay. Alright, no more draw. Okay, so let's play everything else. Do I have a form of poison for Bubble Bubble? We do not. Unless I can't draw anymore, but I could get a skill that gives me poison. Choose a card. Next turn, 3 copies are added to my hand. That draw doesn't work. But this does give me another acrobatics in my deck. This gives me a burst in my deck. Let's go ahead and do that. Even though it doesn't do anything. Okay. Still lots of armor for a turn or 2, potentially. So yeah, this is... All my cards are ethereal, which means if I don't play them, I lose them, right? Copies made with Nightmare would be free too because they were free right now. We could have had 3 bubble bubbles. We could have. And I thought about it and thought that would be terrible. I don't know how Retain will work with Ethereal, but you know what? Ethereal on some of these cards I don't think I'm too sad about. So if I lose those cards, I think I'm okay with that. Yeah. Thanks for helping me thin out my deck. Dampen is what? My cards are all downgraded. Okay. Cards are all downgraded. So that means they're not upgraded. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that guy will die, so I won't have to worry about the ethereal thing anymore. I think, anyway. Actually, not 100% sure. Okay, he dies after, but that's okay. Well, aid plan was 8 AoE at worst. I don't know what that means, sorry. Alright, you dead? You're dead? Alright, get blasted. I think we might have taken no damage there. Ooh, free dexterity is lovely in this build. Memento Mori, 11 damage, deals 5 additional damage for each card discarded this turn. I am kind of discarding. Another well-laid plans. I think I skip here unless I want well-laid plans. I have a relic that does 8 AoE damage when I play a spell or power. Oh, you're saying... True. I'm going to take that well-laid plans for that. I think you were talking about my previous well-laid plans, but I'm going to take another one because you reminded me of that. Trade Tingsha. Trade Lizard Tail, Meat on the Bone. Ornamental Fan for Warplate Paint. Upon pickup, upgrade 2 random skills. I don't play 3 attacks in a single turn very often, do I? And I do discard pretty often. And Lizard Tail for Meat on the Bone is like 1 survivable for another survivable. I think I'm going to do this. Upgrading 2 random skills is probably useful. Yeah, not bad. Okay. Okay. Any draw. No draw unless I do something up there. This is... okay. So let's go ahead and do... How do these guys work? These guys buff... him, I think? So I want to kill him first. This guy buffs... This guy buffs... I think this guy buffs attack and this guy buffs defense or something like that. They really buff themselves. How come I haven't turned on fast mode? Because this is like the 3rd time I've played the game, so... Maybe I should have killed the back guys, but it's fine. Put him up, put him up! Okay. I get my fumes, got my fumes. Piercing well, these guys. None of them are poisoned yet, so this is kind of a dead card, but I'll play it for the lulz. I don't have well-laid plans or anything. Wish I'd drawn another blur. Just lost 60 block. Okay. There's my blur. Okay, playing a power does 8 AoE damage, right? Yes, so guy in the front is now... I can't see because this stupid thing... Okay, he'll be dead if I play Noxious Fumes. Okay, 22 damage incoming. So we take a little bit. It's fine. I swear, these these deck builders like this game and Monster Train 2, they're so buggy when you play with controller. It's like the game doesn't know how to deal with it. Because, like, in between turns, it's like you're still mousing over a card even though you're not mousing over anything. So, okay, that should kill him, right? Yes, okay. So if I play this, there's 8 more damage, right? Okay, back guy is doing 22. He'll kill himself after the first attack, I think. No, he did damage. Yeah, damn. You're a big fan of Monster Train. Haven't tried the sequel though. How was it? Even better than the first one, in my opinion. I loved it. Monster Train is my favorite deck builder. I liked Monster Train 1 better than Slay the Spire 1. I don't know if I can say I like Monster Train 2 better than Slay the Spire 2, but I really like Monster Train 2. I haven't played this enough to know. Yeah. Yeah, skip. You felt the same way? Yeah, I love Monster Train. My brother didn't like it as much because it's more complicated, and I understand. So. Okay, do I have no way to get rid of that, so. Let me see if I can draw a discard card. Damn it. Maybe I can get a discard from a skill potion. Damn it. Okay, Bouncing Flask is actually really good here. It gets rid of his stuff there. So I can now Piercing Wail him. I guess I just am not going to get Abrasive up this turn. I really wanted to. You 100%ed Monster Train 2 before the DLC? Nice. I never 100%ed it even after the DLC because I just... I kind of stopped streaming before I was able to finish it. Now I can well-laid plans that card, which is nice. Oh, he just added 4 burns. If this is in my hand, take 2 damage. Well, that sucks. I'd love to discard my entire hand now. That would be nice. Okay, well, we're getting some good draw for playing bullet time. So can I draw one more time? Yes, I can. Okay. Discard the 3rd burn. Play all the things. We have 72 block and we're going to lose it, which I'm unlucky. Burn is blocked by block, thankfully. It's not passed by like poison is. And we got bullet time again. No more draw. Okay. I could kind of play everything even without doing this, but let's go ahead and do it anyway. Okay. He still does 5 damage. Damn. Cool animation on that attack, though. Okay, we have a Bouncing Flask. Oh, I can choose 2 cards to retain. Nice, I forgot. Double well-laid plans. He's probably dead from this next turn, is that right? Actually, no, he's not. Okay, so... Oh my god, I have so many burns. Bro, don't burn me, bro. Okay, well, he's not attacking, so... He'll be dead next turn, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, 49 poison, very nice. Alright, GG. Elite guy. Manhandled. Random attack, it's free. Regal Pillow, when I rest I get extra heals. Haven't been resting much. Okay, that is a 1-cost source of poison, but I think I'd take a Bouncing Flask. I don't know about a Poison Stab. You're glad the game doesn't let you retain burns? Yeah, that would suck. Yeah, I'm gonna skip. Alright. Okay, final boss. I don't think there's an upgrade that helps me more than just making sure I'm strong enough max health to fight this guy. So let's go ahead and do this. This will be our last fight before I call the stream because I have some stuff I need to do later tonight. But I do plan on streaming again on Thursday. So if anybody has been missing Rand streams, this is a week to get caught up on 2 whole streams this month. Okay, this guy again. All right. All right. Do I have any draw? Yes, I do. Let's see what attack we can get for free. Next skill I play is free. Shivs into my hands. Let's go ahead and do this. So we can make, was there an expensive skill? You know, if we pull Bullet Time, that could be really good. Okay, let's see here. Or I could just make Snake Bite free. Let's go ahead and get, yeah, Snake Bite free, which makes double bubble do things. Okay, perfect. That's what I want. Discard you. Very nice. Get that. More draw. I was hoping to draw Bullet Time, which I have one more chance to. Well, maybe I just play what I have. Yeah. Yeah, seems good. And we can keep our backflip. Chains of Binding. What does that do again? First 3 cards are bound, which means I can only play one of them. Okay, that's fine. Goodness, it's so buggy when I go back and forth from the mouse to the whatchamacallit, controller. 18 damage incoming. Get all my powers up. Should be able to retain Bullet Time. Do I care about Piercing Wail this turn? Could exhaust it. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and exhaust it, because I don't have both well-laid plans, do I? Oh, I have 3 well-laid plans. Or, okay, I could have retained 3 cards. I'm not quite sure why. Hopefully retaining something that was bound by chains doesn't make it still bound by chains. Okay, looks like that clears. That's good. 48 damage incoming. Okay, that is not ideal. And actually, Bullet Time doesn't do me any good this turn. Okay. Was that... How much damage? 36 damage. Okay, I only take 6. Not the end of the world. It's going to keep all my hand the whole time. I like it. Okay, so I only get to play one of these 3 cards. Let's play Blur. Let's play Acrobat. Oh, what's Pounce? Oh, this is the free thing. Okay. So I can do Acrobatics, then Pounce, and then Bullet Time. discard one of the things I can't play, this guy. And then we play... I mean, actually, it doesn't matter the order, right? Because if I play Bullet Time, it's free. If I play this, then yeah, it doesn't... Either way. Hey, Pseudo Drifter, thank you for the 33 months. Appreciate that. Good evening, Cower. You got here just in time for us kicking this boss's ass. Alright, so let's try to finish this guy off. Well, I'll poison you. But I'll do the attacks to you since the other guy's got whatchamacallit, armor. And Piercing Whale. We'll hold on to it. Alright, I can only play one of acrobatics, backflip, or dodge and roll. Let's go ahead and do acrobatics, all of the draw, discard, dodge and roll, do that, blur, how much poison we got? 55. We have blur up, so we just want as much block as possible. Alright, we killed... Dude, does that mean you're going to now summon a new one, I think? No, you're going to attack us for 35, and... we'll actually take none of that. So, poison. Don't care about strike. Piercing Whale. Yeah, because if I blur and Piercing Whale, we'll keep so much of our block. Wow, you actually do 0. Okay, get wrecked. This, and this, I guess. Yeah, pretty GG. He almost killed himself on our spikes. Love to see it. All right. Let's finish with a bullet time, I guess. Just for the lulz. Alright. Oh, I have to discard. That was a bit of a mistake. It's fine. Can't play that anyway. Oh! I don't know what killed him, but GG! Alright, silent OP, baby. At least we got one Regent win today. Is it called the Regent? I think it's called the Regent. Should have used the Malignance or whatever for the first time, yeah. Alright, get blasted, sir. Well played, thank you. I love Silent. I just know how to play Silent. Regent, I'm still learning. Alright, let's see what we unlocked here before we call it a stream. We unlocked... hopefully some more poison cards or draw and discard cards. Potions. Enemy loses 9 HP at the end of each turns. 10 block. Next turn gain 10 block. Just card in your hand. It's free to play this combat. Okay, interesting. And what do we got here? We got discard 2 cards, add 2 shivs into your hand. Okay. Blade of Ink, add 2 inky shivs. What's inky? 2 additional damage and applies 1 weak. This card deals 2 additional damage and applies 1 weak. Interesting. Phantom Blades. Shivs gain retain. The first shiv you play each turn deals 9 additional damage. Okay, so kind of more shiv cards. Interesting. You think Regent's by far the hardest character? He's definitely the one I have had the hardest time in the bottom floor, but I think Bob made a good point that I should be pathing a little differently on the bottom floor to avoid fights, to not get to the hard fights, because I forgot about the mechanic of the first 3 fights are like reduced in difficulty, and then after those everything gets harder. So I'm hoping with some different routing I can have better luck on Regent early game. So Blade of Ink is sweet, and Touch of Insanity is awesome. Well, nice. Well, I hope you all had a good time. I know I don't stream that often, but when I do, it's always a blast hanging out with you wonderful people. My plan is to take tomorrow off from all work But Thursday, I do plan on streaming again, and I might do a full 6 hours of Slay the Spire too. So if you want to come hang out, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, that is the plan. But thank you everyone for coming to hang out. Thanks for helping me learn this game a little bit better and have a blast. Took you at least 2.5 more attempts to clear Ascent 10 than the others. Oh, for the Regent, yeah. I haven't even started on Ascension yet, so I'm still unlocking and learning. So eventually I'll probably move to that. But I am having a really good time. So I will see you guys and girls and peoples on Thursday. And until next time, peace out, happy gaming. Thank you for the bits, follow, subs, gift subs, lurking, hanging out, all the awesome stuff. Whenever I do stream, you all do the sports stream. And I will see you next time. Enjoy the sea shanty. Y'all have a great night. Later, my friends.